Neighbours boss Jason Herbison shares more 2024 spoilers. What's ahead for the residents of Erinsborough? 8 months on from Neighbours' big relaunch on Amazon Freevee, it's like the iconic show was never away from our screens. The popular series has delivered the perfect blend of high drama, romance and soapy silliness this year. Darker plots like David's death and Krista's baby tragedy have been balanced out by Sadie and Byron falling in love, Harold making a heartwarming return and of course, the long-running Dr. Pooper scandal. Neighbours executive producer Jason Herbison recently caught up with Digital Spy for an exclusive chat. "I'm very happy with how the show is going. It was a huge undertaking to get Neighbours back up and running, both from a creative and a production standpoint. We had new characters to introduce and new story arcs to get underway, along with many technical advancements behind the scenes. I'm pleased to say we have developed a wonderful working relationship with Amazon. They are very engaged in all aspects of the process. One difference is that we also receive audience research from Amazon, which is very insightful. There have been many episodes that I've loved. I was happy with Flashback Week due to the sheer ambition of it all. David's death episode was another favorite. Deaths of long-running characters are a gift because the audience are so invested. I think we do them well. The Varga Murphy and Rodwell family stories have been warmly received by the fans. I'm so happy that viewers have embraced the new families, although we did meet the Rodwells last season. There were a lot of new characters to get used to and it's a testament to the writers and the actors that they settled in so quickly. Speaking of the Varga Murphys, are their unseen enemies the Linwell brothers still out there somewhere? Of course the Linwell brothers are still out there. Don't you know that if a character gets a name in Neighbours, it's a safe bet you will meet him one day? The show seems committed to Toadie and Therese as a couple after their wedding twist in the return episode. One of the great challenges of legacy characters is to keep them fresh and surprising. The Toadie and Therese pairing was the ultimate rock in the pond. It's great that many viewers have embraced it, but it's equally great that many want the old pairings back. Irene Rising, it was part of the plan. I love older characters and I believe they have a lot to give society. Workplaces in general are incredibly important to serial dramas as they bring so much story. I've tried a few different ones over the years with varying success. With Carl, Susan and Therese working at Irene Rising, I think we have a great playing area and it's certainly been generative so far. Harold and Hilary will indeed be joined by further faces from the past, but it will happen organically. I didn't want to open the doors and suddenly bring back every older character imaginable. I also love that we might revisit some characters who weren't regulars in the past but have aged in the community. Melanie has a chance meeting with Logan during her travels and this becomes the catalyst for him to travel to Erinsborough. There's more to him than meets the eye and he hones in on Aaron, but it's not a conventional romantic storyline. Aaron certainly isn't in the market to meet anyone. The story takes some very unexpected turns, which I don't think the audience will see coming. We're very grateful to Guy for continuing his association with the show. Anything is possible, but of course it depends on his schedule. That said, the distance will soon prove difficult for Mike and Jane and they will need to reassess their future. We have a very big storyline coming up soon that will take us away from Erinsborough and into some uncharted territory. In some ways it's a companion piece to Flashback Week and some of the characters and themes will be revisited. We also have a few events coming up at Lassiter's, including one that's a little nod to the past. There will also be another two-hander episode before the year is out, though I can't say with who. We always go big with our anniversary milestones and the 40th will be no different. It will be a week-long celebration with huge story arcs playing out in every direction. My hope is that our audience will watch it and say, that's everything we love about Neighbours.
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của Home and Away Spoiler Today. Xin chào.